Hey, hey, hey. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? We are here with Final Fantasy XIV Online, the MMO hit sensation, on the Nintendo Switch 2. Just dropped today. It's been around for over a decade in general on PC, and it's on other platforms like it's been on PlayStation 3 and 4 and 5 and Xbox Series X and everything but a Nintendo console. And a lot of people said it couldn't be done, but here we are. And very excited about this one and looking forward to it. So basically what today is we're just going to showcase or test out, the limitations of it, what it can handle, what it can do, just doing some basic things and maybe a little bit more advanced things, but nothing too crazy. I wanted today to just focus on just the Switch 2 gameplay itself. However, I'm going to really try to get the giveaway going tomorrow. And here it is right here. It's a choose your own bundle for the Switch 2. But I didn't want to do both at the same time today because there's too many people and too much confusion, too many questions. So we're gonna do that separately starting tomorrow, and then that'll go on for about a week or two. I think it's gonna go on for about 2 to 3 weeks. So you have plenty of time to enter, and if it goes well, we'll do a second one. And so be on the lookout tomorrow at the earliest. I'm gonna work on the video for that. It's gonna be really short. It's gonna be like a minute-long video. And just letting everybody know what to do to enter, and then give that a watch, give it a like, and then we'll go from there. So, but yeah, in terms of today, welcome on in. We are multi-streaming both on Twitch and YouTube. We got a great crowd already so far, so thank you all for being here. Shout out to the lurkers and the chatters and everyone in between. We have official Antonic. Hey, welcome on in. Thank you for the raid. Yeah, no, hey, we got Solemn in the chat. We got Millennium in the chat. Elias, thank you for following over there on Twitch. What's up, Blink? We got SSG Nova Wolf. We got Mika. Welcome on in. Hey, Christina, thank you for that link drop as well too. We got Archie and Evangelios. How you both doing today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Tran, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with today's overlay. The middle portion, it's like a video. It's like a minute-long video with 30-second loops, and it swaps back and forth between, the two thumbnails there. What's up, Bliggity Bliggity Black Flash? We got Riggity Riggity Ree in the chat as well, too. Welcome on in. Yeah, hey, let's see if we can bump up those likes to 30. So basically, the way it works is, like I said, it's on the Switch 2 as of today. Been a long-time request. And, the mouse controls work for the Joy-Con, and that's been a lot of fun. You also have, the Pro Controller. You can use them simultaneously. You don't have to use one or the other, so that's really good. And I also do have a USB keyboard that I'm using, plugged into the Switch 2's USB slots. Obviously, it works docked and portable. Yeah. So, hey, yo, Clay coming in with the jewels over there on the YouTube side of things. Yo, what up, Lord? Yeah, lurk away. Shout out to the lurkers. And if you want to do that too, Sagittarius, go for it. And I appreciate you being here. Like I said, stay tuned. Giveaway details soon. Well, I mean, hey, yeah, but you gotta. Sometimes it's nice to kind of just show support just for the sake of showing support. Hey, what's up, Crimson Flame? How you doing today? What in the world? Oh yeah. So there is a nice, very generous free trial, and it got even more generous as of like a month or two ago. It used to include the first 3 expansions. Now it includes the first 4 expansions. That is worth noting as well too. For those that are curious, so obviously I'm not doing a free trial account. I'm picking up where I left off on the PC. I synced my account. It was pretty seamless, pretty straightforward. But for those that are curious, for the time being, the first month is free. I don't have to pay a separate subscription for the Switch 2. But eventually, it's because they're doing like a test trial period. And eventually what they're going to do is you will have to pay one, but it'll be at a discounted rate. But for now, it's free. So give that a shot if you want. And again, just to show you, here it is right here, Dawn Trail on the Switch 2. There are multiple editions. You don't have to get the paid version. You can get the free trial version if you want. And I honestly, genuinely would recommend that at first. Just be careful. Yeah. I kind of somewhat started the Bozja Relic quest, but just kind of derping around here and there. What in the world? Ooh, in the frick, pick a pick. Okay. Anyway, Yo. I see you there typing both on Twitch and YouTube. But yeah, hey, to answer your question, if you want to leg up, there's going to be multiple ways to enter for the Switch 2 giveaway tomorrow. But if you want to leg up, just make sure that you're already following me on Twitch, already subscribed on YouTube, and following me on Twitter as well, too. And then there'll be more ways to enter that you'll have to confirm and all that jazz starting tomorrow. But yeah, just make sure you watch that video when it pops up. And I think I said hello, everybody. So let's go ahead and get the show on the road. But again, thank you all for being here. So yeah, this is the FC house, by the way, for those that haven't seen it. Hikari decorated, they did a fantastic job. And it cost me a lot of gil. You see on the bottom right, that's my gil. I was like at 130-something million, but this redecorating cost about 50 million gil. So it set me back a bit. But it was worth it. She did a great job. Got an eye for design and eye for fashion and all that jazz. So we were trying to get the fish tank behind here, but it just won't fit. It's a little bit too small, and it kind of protrudes out behind the window. And then you got the little toiletry area right here. Yeah. Then we got the spa area, and somehow or another, she made it so that you can sit, which sounds easy, but it's actually a lot more complicated than you might think when it comes to housing in 14. So that's really cool right there. What's up, Pika? Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Sordomo, how you doing today? And you know, of course, we got the rooms back here. But yeah, you know. Now we did close off the downstairs. You can glitch through the wall, and you can see kind of shenanigans going on down below to make some of the coolness go into effect upstairs. So, but yeah, I mean that's pretty much the inside. We redecorated that, I don't know, about a week or so ago. But it's been a very nice change of pace. Everyone's been very happy with this new look here in the FC house. And we do have a large house in Shirogane. It was actually kind of a fun story I'll share, because some of you may know, some of you may not, some of you may not even care, but I'm going to share it anyway. So basically, if you go outside... What's up, Julian? So long story short, although I'll probably make it a medium story. Oh, but here's a good example. So these load times are a little bit on the slower side to PC. Usually it doesn't take quite this long. Hey, yo, Cody, VIP tier, 32 months. Thank you, Cody. What's up, awesomeness? Welcome on in. So we have this large Shirogane plot right here, and it's one of the more sought-after plots in the region, mainly because it is oceanfront. You see right here. And we even added a little sunset deck, which looks really good because the sun sets between the mountain peaks right there. So, but yeah, it's oceanfront property. It's a large house. And we got this, I think, actually, it's almost been a year, I think. But yeah, the way it worked was they closed off housing for a bit, and there was like hardly ever any housing available. And then they lifted that whatever you want to call it, and then suddenly a bunch of houses were available for about a month or so. And there was one point in time where there was about 12 or so large plots available to be bid on, which is a lot. So the competition was thinned out. And so what we did was we kind of just rallied together as an FC, and there were about a total of 83 bids, I think, and we were like 27 of them or something crazy like that. So essentially we had a 1 in 3 chance to win this house. And that was about 1.4 billion gil that we rallied together in bids. But we got lucky. The winning number, I think, was like 35 or something. And it was one of our bidders, and we were like, holy crap, that's awesome. And so very lucky to get this house. It was pretty cool. And yeah, so. But yeah, in terms of the giveaway, a little thing I like to call stay tuned. Okay? Like I said, I'll upload a video. Be on the lookout on YouTube for your notifications, and that'll be when it starts. So, there you go. Yeah, it definitely can be. I mean, it is. It's like, it literally is like winning a lottery. It's like gambling and stuff. So, and speaking of relics, this is the Heaven Sword Dark Knight relic. Hey, yo, Cody, I see you there on the Twitch side. Thank you for the 3 months. Speaking of the Twitch side, so I do have a 35% off sub promotion today. They are doing that Twitch drop for the Rainbow Unicorn mount, which is actually this right here. So for those that didn't get it yet, you can still do that. I think you have until the 25th. I like to match it up with my Paladin. In fact, I have it on my Paladin's hotbar. But yeah, this is the Twitch drop Rainbow Unicorn mount you can get. All you got to do is give 3 subs on Twitch, and then it'll pop up in your Twitch notifications, and you redeem a code on Mog Station, and they'll mail it to you, and there you go. I am a Relic Clay. You're not wrong. So yeah. I'm in Eastern time zone, but I don't know a specific time. Like I said, I'm going to record the video either tonight or tomorrow, and when I get it up, I get it up. But it's all good, because like I said, you'll have 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks or so to get your entries in for that. So there's no need to really worry about it right now. So, all right, anyway. Yeah, so let's just test this out. Let's just see what we can do here. And, I don't know, let's, I guess we can start off with a basic dungeon first. We'll work our way up. That's a 4-man raid. And then we'll work our way up to an 8-man raid, and then we'll go from there. We'll see what happens. So, let's do Expert first. I'm feeling... I really want to test out Expert. I want to see if I can feel the rotations there with that on my hotbar. So who wants to join in for Expert? Let me know, let me know, let me know. Okay, Christina wants to hop on in. I've been telling you, Ree, get through Dawn Trail, and then you can join us for Expert too. All right, Gene wants to as well. Yeah, you should get on that, Ree. I'm not sure why you haven't finished Dawn Trail yet at this point. It's been like a year. But once you do, you can join us there for some iggity experts. All right, let's get Gene up in here. We'll get Christina up in here, and I guess we're just gonna force Clay to get in here as well too. I'm serious. We would love to have you. I just, I really enjoy Expert, especially since I'm not really leveling anything right now. If you look at my profile, is kind of funny. Yeah, I'm not leveling anything. All my healers are blank. But everything else is level 100, so... What I'll probably do is... I do want to get Mentor. And I think you need, like 1,500 comms or so. So once I... She can't do Expert, Christina. That's what I've been saying this whole time. Once I get my comms up... Right now, I'm almost at 1,000. Once I get to, 1,300 comms, then I'll start leveling up the healers. So... Dang, Christina. Dang, oh, man. But anyway, let's go ahead. We got our rolls there. Yep, healer, 2 DPS, and a tank. All right, let's do it. Let's see how this runs on the Switch 2. And again, this is on the Switch 2. I'm using the Pro Controller. But check this out, chat. So I have the Joy-Con right here. And you can see it does act as a mouse. So there's the mouse cursor. That's me using the Joy-Con, although I don't have a mouse pad. But it's pretty cool. So if you wanted to do that, you could. But we don't want to do that. Riley! Hey, yo, how you been, Riley? Oh, man, what kind of train? What kind of train are you talking about? You're definitely going to want to join our Discord as well, too. That'll also be a entry for the giveaway. Hey, in need of a tank. Perfect. All right, let's do it. I'm very curious to see how this is going to run. I haven't run any dungeons yet on the Switch 2, so this is an authentic, inaugural reaction for me in terms of a dungeon. So let's see how it runs. Chickadee chat. In the meantime, how's everybody doing? What are y'all up to today, eh? Anything fun? Anything crazy? What's up, Leffy? It is. I think you mean purr, not puff, but you know what? Who knows? I love this. Yo, we get to see Short on the Switch. I'm going to let the cutscene play. I just want to see how it looks. Also, how's the volume? Everything running good? Hey, yo, thank you, Cody, for that gifted sub. Appreciate that very much. Audio good? Yeah, Chort! Everybody loves Chort. That's right, Sagittarius. Yo, waiting on the honage. I mean, that looks good so far. Alright, let me make sure to turn on stance. Alright, I'm very curious to see how this is going to run. Hey, take a gander at this, Ree. This is the latest and greatest Expert dungeon. And again, I like to play Dark Knight. Alright. I gotta get used to the Pro Controller here, but so far it's... The muscle memory is kind of kicking in. Let me turn that down a smidge. Yeah, we're gonna see it twice. Oh, man. It's a fun dungeon, though. Hey, yo, Cody with another one. Let's go. Thank you, Cody. Ooh, I'm not doing so hot. I got to focus a bit. Yo, thank you, Cody. Iron Tower. I'll get that hydrate here in a minute. And the stretch in a minute. But how you doing, Iron Tower? Hope you're doing well. Maybe even swell. Let me turn it down just a smidge more. We are doing, like, extremely low damage. What's happening? This is actually ultra low damage. We should have knocked out this mob ages ago. Dang, Black Flash. Awesome. I want to be that guy and just say it. Oh, goodness. Well, Christina, I hope you enjoy healing me, because you might be here a while. All right, anyway. Oh, man. Banned for what? For telling it like it is? Free speech, mother beeper. Da, 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 da. What up, Lord?
You're a sight for sore eyes.
No, I don't need a mod or anything to tell that we're doing low damage. It's based off time. But it's all good. Here, I'll help with this. I try to save that for other things. But yeah, this is the hit MMO, Final Fantasy XIV. Who in the chat has played this before? Out of curiosity. Dang indeed, Ree. What's up, Graydon? I know you haven't. You got to finish Dawn Trail, Ree. I'm going to say it again. I'll even join you on the Beatrix trial if you get there. Well, the good news is for this particular Final Fantasy, you don't really need to play any of the other ones. There is a lot of fan service if you have, and you'll appreciate the nostalgia and the references if that's been the case, but otherwise you don't have to. It's largely its own thing, which is pretty nice. Heck yeah, Leffy. What's up, Toad? Dang jeans. No, it doesn't look that bad at all. One thing that I'm noticing, but that might just be my capture card, and I think it is because the stream broadcast is coming in fine. On my game capture software, it seems a little bit like fuzzier, but that doesn't seem to be translating to the actual stream. It seems to be coming in clear on the stream. Whoops, I remember it's the wrong button there. Again, thank you all for being here today, too. Like I said, Switch 2 giveaway, more than likely starting tomorrow. I'm going to do my best to get that video up and running tomorrow. I've already made, like, all the details for it, so I just got to get that recorded and look presentable and all that jazz. Hey, Ricardo! How you doing? How you doing? I can maybe let you know later on, but I haven't really actually tried the portable. I tried the portable once. Oops. For to take a picture. And that was it. Man, I see what you mean, Christine. I gotta swap the A and the B. That's throwing me off on that particular attack right there. I'm hanging on in there. That's like the only time it's bugged me is trying to stop attacking with the A and the B. Are you a Street Fighter fan? Maybe, Lefty, maybe. You're a lot of cool stuff, Cody. Yeah, this part right here, I need to swap the buttons for, I think. Anyway, moving on. Nicely done. I don't think so, no. Ooh, that does take a minute to load in on the Switch. Mildly problematic as a tank. People be waiting for you. What's up, Moomity? How you doing? That's the first, like, minor issue I've seen. Slow load time there in the next scene. What's up, Nix? How you doing today? Hey, let's bump that up to at least 30 likes. I know we can do that on the YouTube side of things. It's easy stuff. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy, you know? Oh, goodness. Heck yeah. Just trying out 14 on the Switch, too. Seeing what's what. I love this remix of the Garlean theme. It's pretty good. Why is my targeting not working? I'm gonna have to look into that as well too. My targeting is not working. It might be that button swap thing. I think it is. I think that's what's messing me up. The button swap. So, if you guys were to play this, if you haven't played yet, would you be a tank, a DPS, a healer? What do you think you would be? Dang, Lefty. By chance, would you be a Viper? I think we already know the answer. DPS is more so just you focus on damage. Usually the most like easy to get into, dive into role. Okay. Yeah, my targeting is swapped. I'm definitely going to change that after this dungeon. Because that's messing me up. My muscle memory wants to hit B, but it's A on the Switch, so I gotta swap those. All right, it's the fan favorite, Chort. Everyone loves Chort, chat. Frick my Chort life. That's the meme. Actually, there's all kinds of memes. Yes, Chort. And then at the most recent con, Final Fantasy Fan Fest, they interviewed the creator, Yoshi P, asking him, what do you think of everyone in short? He's like, I think it's great, but I don't understand it. It's kind of funny that they, out of all the things they could ask them, they asked him about short here. And he just didn't get it. Gosh, that targeting is screwing me up. Yeah, I gotta swap that. As soon as we're out of this dungeon, I'm gonna do that. That's really bothering me. What's up, Joshy? Everything else is pretty good, though. Like, everything else, my settings are pretty much like they were on the PC, except for those 2 buttons being swapped. Which is a big hashtag first world problem here. How you been today, Jossie? Been all right? Dang, you all got hit by that. Holy moly. To be fair, I forget about that attack too. I kind of space out. I'm like, oh yeah, he's gonna vomit on me in a second. I better watch out for that. Really, it's this the next boss that kind of gets me sometimes. I mean, I kind of do too, but at the end of the day, like, what's not to like? He's a chubby dude, you know, chubby monster. but also, like, who would have thought that it would have like blew up the way it did, though? You know, like it did kind of like take on a life of its own. Yeah, I mean, I agree with that. Like, I was actually, for like the first year, I didn't really bother with tanking because I was worried I was going to hate it. But I actually love it. So I actually consider myself to be a dungeon tank main. But then for trials and raids, I like to go in as a DPS. Like Machinist is my main there, and Dark Knight is my tank main. But yeah, I really enjoy tanking dungeons, which is what I'm doing right now. Are you a Muse fan? I'm not entirely sure, Luffy. Now wait a minute. Are you trying to say that Hex in the chat is Inara? Have I not put 2 and 2 together there yet? Heck yeah, Joshy. I didn't know that. Wow. Well, that explains a lot. Well, tell Inara I said hellos. I need to talk more to Inara. Sometimes I just shut up and keep to myself, and I feel bad. But we're glad to have her here. Hey, thank you for the 30 likes on the old YouTube-a-rooney. Yeah, this is running pretty good. Honestly, I'm kind of impressed. Unlike Gene, who's like, yep, that's money down the drain, not playing this again. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, no, there was another Hex. On Discord and stuff. But hey, Hex, how the Hex are you? Yeah, Gene was like, yep, well, can't play this again. Oh, man. Well, thank you for clarifying. Yeah, I can see where the confusion was. A lot of hexes around here, especially since we started playing Dead by Daylight. Yeah, I would definitely recommend it if you travel a lot. Being able to play the Switch 2 Final Fantasy on the go. Not bad, not bad. I'm going to let this cutscene play just to see how it runs. Much to Gene's dismay. Alright. Dang, Gene. Now you guys have to wait 15 years for me to... Like, what's taking the tank so long? Man, leave me alone, I'm on the Switch! Oh, man, yeah, that'll be the new meta. Switch loading. What the frick? Get over here! Take my... Oh my god, this targeting is getting on my nerves. Yeah, I gotta swap those buttons. He wouldn't take my aggro there because I hit the wrong button. Oh, for sure. Yeah, you mad. The old Kefka Savage. I love the name You Mad. I could do an advert for that. Static planning a can't miss raid day, but you're stuck at home with explosive diarrhea? Don't worry, Nintendo Switch has got you covered. Just plop on the portable, and you can keep the raids going while the craps are flowing. What's up, Light Blue Yoshi? Oh, goodness. Dang, yes. Yeah, there's really not that much lag, honestly. I'm kind of impressed. I haven't got a single stack this whole dungeon. So things are running as smooth as you would expect. So I think what they said is dungeons, which is what this is. 4 to 8 player instances are 60 FPS. We are going to do the larger ones, the 24-man, and that's where I think it goes down to 30 FPS. And we're going to see how that runs. Yeah, we'll do an alliance raid. So, Ree, if you're still here, you can join us for that. Hey, yo, thank you, John D. Oh, crap. Oh, well, I'll just take it. Take the stack like a champ. What's up, Meister? But you might not want to follow me around. What's up, Lee? How you doing? Yeah, I'm taking some liberties on stacks, so it's kind of dangerous to follow me. I say that, and that was my first attack. Still, I'm treading dangerous waters. God, I didn't make it. Oh, yeah, I did. No, I didn't. Nice. What, 14? Oh, they're on like 16 right now. If you're talking about, you know, how many numbered Final Fantasies there are. Hey, let's go. Let us go. All right, so not bad there. I do need to swap my buttons, though. Oh, that's true. I gotta use the... so I'm using the Joy-Con here as the mouse cursor. I'll pass on that. There we go. I like that you can use both the mouse cursor, the Joy-Con, and the Pro Controller at the same time. Like, it doesn't have to be one or the other. Like, they work simultaneously, which is nice. That's kind of actually crazy that they can do that, to be honest. But it comes in handy big time for, like, resizing the chat window here, which is a pain with just the controller. And I also have a USB keyboard plugged in, too, which is very nice as well. All right, let's try to do a alliance raid. Let me ask the chat. Although I am gonna, speaking of which, switch to Machinist for that. So this is DPS right here. I'm not tanking now. And this is what the artwork on my starting soon screen is based off of as well, too. Oh, yeah, how do you do that? How do I swap the A and the B? Which just so happens to be my targeting button. That's not it. Oh, crap, I just did something that I don't like. Uh-oh. I think I accidentally put it on, Oh, no, I gotta get this off. Hey, hold on a minute. I put it on mouse mode. I'm gonna put it on controller mode. What? You're killing me, Smalls. Well, I don't know if I should show that. I guess I'll black it out. I mean, I can try and see. Let's see. System config. Controller setting. Button configuration. Yeah, this might work. So if I go to begin. Yeah, you can do it here. Alright, so... Okay, select and target. Cancel. Okay, there you go. It swapped it. Dang, Clay giving me good advice. Christina giving me bad advice. What kind of bizarro world nonsense is this? Okay, now wait a minute, though. Close. Now I'm all like, now I'm really mixed up. Okay. Wow, now I gotta like recalibrate my brain to do it the right way. This is kind of trippy. All right. What? Oh, that's right. 'Cause I just changed it. Ooh, I gotta get used to that. All right, invite to party. Invite to party. Yeah, I gotta like retrain my brain right now. How are we holding up for the chat? Almost 40 likes. Thank you for that. Anybody else want to join? I think Mika might be getting close to being able to teleport. She started off in Oda, and I think you can teleport once you get to like the second city. So I don't know if it'll be Limsa or Gridania or what. So if you just tuned in, welcome. We just did a 4-man dungeon raid. It ran very well. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. So now we're going to try a 24-man raid, and that's where the frame rate might drop to 30 FPS. Might as well do this while we wait. See if anybody else wants to join us, y'all. And the frame rate for gardening is 1 billion FPS. It's amazing. Hey, El Grande! Have you ever played Final Fantasy XIV? Leffy, we would love to have you join us. So if you and Miggity Miyus want to hop in, if she's available. Are you a Grande fan, Ree? Yeah, you got time because I'm just gardening my ice shards while we wait. So. Oh, it's a ton of fun, man. Are you good at math, Grande? Let's see. If I type in /playtime, I have 399 days, 7 hours, and 9 minutes on this game. What is that, like 4,000 hours? It's a lot. Dang. Although the joke goes that like half of that is me idling, which is not wrong. It's probably actually more than that. It's just me just having it on and idling. You can get a lot done while you idle. You'd be surprised. It's got its own ongoing organic ecosystem that's happening whether you're playing or not. So sometimes you can get stuff accomplished just sitting around doing nothing. What sleep part? I missed it. So we just did, Grande, a 4-man dungeon. And they said that 4 to 8 man instances run at 60 FPS on the Switch 2. So now we're going to try one of the 24-man ones, and that's where they said it might dip to 30 FPS, and I'm very curious to see how that looks. So we're grouping up now to get one of those going. So you've actually come in at a great time. Slightly slow load times into the house here. Yeah, normally it's a lot quicker here. To load in to that. Right now I'm just harvesting my crops while we wait. But this is a good way to get money as well, too, in the game. Hey, yo, there you go. Hey, I would love that, man. Also, someone did turn in hydration and stretch. So let me do a stretch here. Iron, I don't know if you're still here. You were the one that did it. So, stretching a little bit. Okay, I'm going to hydrate. All right. Dang, my room is a lot brighter here on the Switch than it is on the PC. I intentionally made my room dark. It's like my little fortress of solitude here. All right, let's go to my house. We got a great crowd here today. Almost 100 people watching between Twitch and YouTube. I appreciate that. We're testing out the Switch 2 gameplay well, Final Fantasy XIV gameplay on the Switch 2 is what I meant to say. I got my sentence flipped around there. Just came out today. So far, so good. What do you mean by redemptions? Like point rewards, or are we talking about something else? I think you mean points. I actually haven't put too much thought into points. And mainly because, like, I don't necessarily, at least as it stands right now, that could change down the road. I don't want, like, the Twitch chat to overfavor the YouTube chat too much. Because, you know, YouTube doesn't have points, so how is that fair, right? So they're kind of bare bones right now, but that might change. What's up, Def King? Heck yeah. My favorite is Final Fantasy IX. 8 was my first. But yeah, I mean, I very well might change that, Grande. It's just right now it's like, you know. I do hope one day maybe YouTube does do some sort of like point system. Have you played this before, Def King? Oh, it says you're playing this. Like, did you get it today on the Switch, or have you had it for a bit? What's up, Dragon Tamer Chad? Wow, I can't English. Yeah, I've been seeing a buttload of sprouts on, like, the various basic cities, like, you know, Limsa, Gridania, and Uda. It's actually kind of refreshing to see. Definitely have reason to believe it's the Nintendo crowd popping on in. All right, I think I got all my my shards done. Me and my 6 retainers. Don't judge me. I got one of them getting shards, and then the rest just give me shroud soil, which I need to plant my shards. And then the one named Shardina, guess what she sells? I'll give you a hint. It's shards, hence the name Shardina. Yeah, make her sell all my shards. Okay, what's the going rate right now? Oh my god, they're at it again. The market plummeted to half price. Well, guess what? I'm gonna murder someone. Well, guess it's time to farm wind shards again. Well, that lasted like 2 days. Where's Miyu's? We need a Miyu's sighting. Alright, whatever. Let me get the soil here. Yeah, I gotta remember next time to just plant wind shards. I do have wind shard seeds. Miyu Fizz with extra Z's. Alright, we're about to start. I think we got just about a full group here. We might have to deal with one random, but... I haven't bothered, like, customizing the gear for the last 2 retainers. That's why they're both in default gear. Ah, the olden days, eh, Def King? Been around, eh? Alright. Let me get Leffy invited here. Da 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 dee. I'm gonna put me on the spot. Okay. Meanwhile, I knew that. I figured that would work. Yes, we are. I'm just gonna invite her. Sometimes you need a little guilt trip action. You know? Can't type. I'm like an action figure. Now with new and improved guilt trip action. No, you need to... And then I play this sound effect in the commercial. New and improved guilt trip action.
Everybody hates me.
Oh, man. Da, 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 da. Okay, good. We're gonna have a full group. Mooney's in. All right, full party. Did we settle who's tanking and healing and all that jazz? Hey, Grande, check this out. And anybody else that might be curious, by the way, because I was actually curious about this. So I'm using a Pro Controller right now, but simultaneously, and it's really nice for a game like this, the Joy-Con works as a mouse. And you see it's the mouse cursor right here, and it feels smooth and gets the job done. It's really helpful for things like resizing this chat window if I really wanted to, like that. That's a pain in the butt with the controller, but with the Joy-Con mouse, it's very handy, very nifty, among other things. But yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah, it really is. It's actually the first time I've really kind of utilized the Joy-Con mouse. But it's very nifty, so. We good? We got the rolls settled? We good? Dang, Gene. Alright, Gene's ready, so we'll go ahead and get this show on the road. Oh, someone must be like in crafting gear or something. Wait. One of your party members does not meet the requirements for this duty. Oh, someone might not have like the best gear for this. Someone might need to update their gear. Anybody know what it is? Well, Dragon Taper Chat, if you're looking for a fun FC, I mean, mine is basically fans and subscribers and stuff. So, I mean, we're in Hyperion. It can get congested at times, but we got a good thing going over here. How you doing, Prenny, a.k.a. Bomb? Oh, you had the watch on? Okay, that'll probably do it. Yeah, that did it. All right. We're queuing on up for a 24-man alliance raid. 3 groups of 8. We are filling 1 full group of 8 right here. There definitely shouldn't be a stream delay. It shouldn't be more than 4 seconds. Hey, Prinny, are you working on the space relics? Hikari and I got them all, like, pretty much when the final planet popped up. It took us a long time. It took us like 2 weeks non-stop. I do like the Carpenter one. See? Is that what you're working on? Yeah. They're pretty good. Good to have. It kind of sucks now at the moment because people aren't doing red alerts as much as they used to when the zone was new, but... Alright, anyway. Yeah, I hope you're having fun with that. Let me check this out. Let me see. I'm gonna see if the server is congested. It definitely can be, especially if you use certain things, you know. Hey, what's up, Zenrix? Yes, this is on the Switch too. Playing on the old Pro Controller with the Joy-Con as the mouse here whenever I need it. Like so. Don't forget, chat, we are doing a Switch 2 giveaway in honor of this starting tomorrow. I'm going to try to get this up tomorrow. I probably won't stream tomorrow. I'll just focus on getting the video uploaded and the details up to snuff for that. And then we'll be back, you know, for a bunch of days afterwards to promote that and so on. But be on the lookout for that giveaway video. Yeah, I figured, you know, it was a good time to do that. Maybe get some Final Fantasy fans a chance to get a Switch 2 and just kind of celebrate the occasion. And it's looking like I may possibly end up getting a front page spot on the 10th as well too, and we'll definitely be hamming up the giveaway and Final Fantasy XIV on the Switch for that. But I'll keep you all posted with that once I know a little bit more details there. Almost 50 likes on YouTube. Thank you. Grande, have you played any Final Fantasies? Like at all? Oh, I was going to check the server. Let's see. Oh. Of course, now we get it. Right now, Hyperion is not congested, so if you did want to swap over to our server, you could. Okay. Wee, oops. That was a great fade out just before I landed in the water. What's up, McDav? Ooh, World of Darkness. Okay. Now this is where the frame rate might drop a bit because we're dealing with 24 people and a raid here. Hang on. I'm playing on a Switch 2. Don't judge me. I just shouted at everyone here. How you been, though, Dev? Well, really, already this isn't that bad. They said the 24-man raids are going to be 30 FPS, but it feels just as good as the 4-man dungeons. I'm not noticing an issue at all, actually. Although we're kind of doing bad with this little fight here. Yeah, it seems to be going okay. You should hop on in and play again there, Dev. What music? Oh, and Final Fantasy? Yeah, Final Fantasy has great music there. For sure. You know, it might also help, too, that I have a lot of the effects turned off. This would be kind of crazy if I had the effects on, and you can see everybody's, like, magic attacks and stuff. I turn it off personally, even outside of streams, just because it can make the stream a little bit, or the screen a little bit congested with, you know, effects and colors and stuff, and it can be a bit distracting from what you're trying to do, so I just turn it off. So that's probably why it's running kind of smooth here. Yeah. I'm sure that helps. I bet if I had that on, it would be a different story. I mean, you can see my effects, but that's about it. This is the one boss you kind of got to pay attention to, so, in this raid. What up, Siege? Not bad at all, actually. And you can use the Joy-Con as a mouse, which is kind of nice. I've been using that for things like resizing the chat log window and stuff. Not to mention, for your macros and your hotbars and stuff, you can download your settings there from the PC and upload them. Or, I'm sorry, upload them and then download them onto the Switch. So you don't have to worry about changing your hotbar stuff. You can do it that way. It is very nice. I made the mistake of not doing it at first, and I hated it. And then I was like, oh yeah, I can change my settings. Or download my hotbar stuff. And it definitely helped out. I'm surprised I haven't got Doom yet. Not the game, I actually love Doom, and I do have that. I mean the status effect. Oh, man. Okay, there we go. Alright, got the Doom off. That took a long time to get Doom. Yeah, I mean, it seems to be running great, honestly, on this 24-man raid. But yeah, look, I'll show you here real quick. So here's the Joy-Con. And see if I slide it around the screen, it works as a cursor. So I've only really used it literally just to resize the chat log window, but I'm sure there's other, you know, uses for it if I really wanted to. Well, I mean, and kind of like accepting prompts. It's a little bit quicker to use the cursor there. But... yeah, I'm hopping around just fine and dandy. Hopping around. Da-dee-dee-dee. I like how a Chocobo's the main tank. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Almost 50 likes on YouTube. Thank you for that, chat. I appreciate that very, very, very much. Oh, I was wondering what's happening. He's too far away. So what do y'all make of this, what you're seeing so far? How do you think it runs? I'm actually mildly impressed. The only thing that is kind of definitely noticeable to me so far is like some of the load times loading into different areas. Can take a little bit. Yeah, I mean, it takes... It's a little bit slow on the load side. I wasn't paying attention there, and I got hit by that attack. Normally, I don't get hit by that. Holy guacamole, Daz came out of nowhere. Coming in there with the 10 gifted subs. Thank you, Daz, for the subs. Filling up the chat. I wonder if you get another code, since it's a different stream. Really, Laffy? You think so? How you been, Daz? Thank you so much. Heck yeah, heck yeah. Daz, you gonna get this on the Switch too? What the beep? How you doing, Hex? How the Hex are you? Yeah, I gotta get that sub counter on up. Yeah, definitely make the most of that 35% off today. Dang, Daz. But now I can do this. I can play at the same time and raise my counter. Couldn't do that on the PC. Hey, yo, and then the snipe to Grande there. Awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Daz, and enjoy. Grande, what's up, Twinkle Toes? Enjoy the gifted sub there. We are Alliance A, so we need to go to the left. To the left. To the left. Wow, Christina's more impatient than Gene. No, I'm just kidding. Yo, what's up, Jay McLee? How you doing, Jay McLee? Jiggity Jay McLee. It's Jay Lee. Jay, you gonna get this on the Switch? You get a free month. I am not having to pay for a Switch subscription here. For now. Dang, that is crazy. I didn't even know it showed that. Hey, yo, and thank you, Daz, for 5 members on YouTube. Let's go, man. Yes, your account does transfer over. If you need help getting that set up, you can ask one of us, but it is pretty straightforward. You can screw yourself over if you don't pay attention, but for me, it was pretty straightforward. And you can download your PC settings. I'm sorry, upload your PC settings and download them onto the Switch so you don't have to worry about changing your buttons, you know, your hotbars and all that crap. So it actually was pretty quicker than I thought to get everything up to snuff. I was actually kind of impressed. Hey, thank you, Daz. Let me get that bumped on up. Daz knows where it's at. Well, here's the thing. Also, check this out, Jay. Joy-Con. Mouse controls. Got the cursor going and flowing. Although I'm not using it, but... We're testing out the 24-man stuff because they said that dropped the frame rate down, but it's looking pretty good, honestly. We tried out the 4-man dungeon earlier, and that was fine and dandy as well. Someone's DCing, though. I wonder if they're on the Switch. Yeah, I haven't had any random disconnects either. I should note that as well, too. If you know your Greek lore, that right there is Cerberus, the three-headed dog that guards the River of Styx, a.k.a. Hades' version of hell, if you will. We're supposed to be going after ads. A for ads. Are you a Greek fan, Jay? Dad, you should get this. I bet you this would be your favorite version. Plus, you can play it portable. And it does support touchscreen controls, which is kind of crazy. Yeah, Hades is pretty awesome. I liked his interpretation in the God of War series as well, too. He had a cool look. Nice. Are you a Persephone fans? I'm a fan of Saint Persephone. I was gonna let the cutscene play there, but we got people that are antsy waiting on us. Oh yeah? Are you into that stuff too, Evangelios? I do like me some ancient Greek and Egyptian lore and all that jazz. And all that jazz. Hey, shout out to the lurkers as well too. And again, we are playing on the Switch 2. And tomorrow I'll be giving away a Switch 2. Although you'll have some time to enter. It'll last about 2-3 weeks or so. I wanted to do those separately. I wanted today to focus on testing out the gameplay itself. So that way I could just focus on that and not have to answer much questions about the giveaway. We do that tomorrow. But yeah. Beep, 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 beep. Dang, Gene. Hey, y'all, thank you for the 50 likes on YouTube. That's awesome. Can we get to Nintendo 64 likes? What you chewing there, Daz? Are you chewing some gum? Da, 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 da. Dee, 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 dee. Oh, we gotta get these. There we go. Evangelion is having a collab here on the next expansion, Evercold, coming out in January. Actually, they're this, I think. They're the 24-man raid series, Evangelion. And then Final Fantasy VII is the 8-man raid series. They're doing a little collab with that as well, too. Hey, yo, McKimbo! Wow, I was like right in that. Whoops. I definitely had the camera in the wrong direction there. Hey, yo, Tony, thank you, thank you, thank you. How you been, Tony? It's going, Kimbo. Yeah, that ran pretty well. Yeah, we're playing on the Switch, too. Let's go, team. Nice job, FC. What are you up to, Toad? Hey, yo, Tony with the 23 months Michael Jordan's number. Let's go. Thank you, Tony. Yo, Tony. All right, I'm going to get the beep out of here. In terms of this area. Yeah, what are you up to, Daz? Oh, that's right, I fell into the water. Oh, me. All over the place here. Oh, gone at all. Dang, I don't know about that, Money. Wow. Didn't even protest. Da da da. Da, 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 da. I was gonna say we should try at least do a normal raid since we got a full group here, but I guess Mooney just hates everyone else. Finish eating. What are you eating there, diggity diggity Daz? What's on the menu? Would you ever play this, Kimbo? Oh, they're gonna rejoin? Alright. Yeah, I'm not going to do trial. That can be kind of messy, but we'll at least do a normal raid. Oh, I'm capped on math tomes. Whoops. Dang. Dang, Gene. I think we need 2 tanks for this one. Actually, now that I think about it, I forget. Da, 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 da. What kind of pie? What kind of pie there, Daz? Yeah, I know. I miss Cat Mooney. Just normal raids. We're not going to do a trial. We're just going to do normal raids. So hopefully it's the Alexander one. Something quick and simple. Chicken pot pie. I always get reminded of South Park and Cartman. It's mad chicken pot pie. Ba 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 beep beep beep. Well, I don't. We might need a second tank, but let's just see what happens. Da 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 dee 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 dee. Man, I'm capped on everything. It's crazy. Yeah, we need a second tank. Da 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 da. I would go as a tank, but I don't want to do that on stream. Like in a raid standpoint, not fully comfortable yet. I'm comfortable with dungeons, but. Nope, not doing it. We're gonna get that one stupid one with where you have to actually have tank mechanics. Not doing it. Da, 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 dee, 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 dee. All right. Anyway, dang. Well, now what? We have 2 tanks. Someone not have the proper gear? Pretty sure everyone at least has the Alexander Raids unlocked. Ah, okay. I see. I see. Well, this is nice. Do we have 2 healers? We have to have 2 healers, 2 tanks, and a partridge and a pear tree, I think. I just know it's not me, so I'm gonna let you all deal with it. Settle it amongst yourselves. AKA, not my problem. Oh, it is. The cherry blossom petals actually look pretty good for Switch 2. Well, now this is just getting kind of wacky. Is it 1 tank? I can't remember if both normal raids and trials are 2 tanks or if it's just one or the other. It is 2 tanks? Well, then what's happening? I know Trials is 2 tanks. I know that much. Well, the biggest issue on the Switch 2 is people figuring out what roles they're going to play on. And that's an issue anywhere, you know? Dang. I'm just going to ride around. I feel like on the PC... Oh, it is nighttime, though, so that might have be part of the problem. But I feel like this mount is a little bit more of a vibrant red on PC. Let's try this again. Well, you've done it.
You've committed the cardinal sin of boring me.
Thanks, Emmett. Why is my phone going off? I mean, does everyone have the Alexander raid? No, I wouldn't do that. It would only go to what they do have. So everybody at least has the Alexander raids, for the most part. So it's going to be something to do with gear. Someone doesn't have the top of the line gear in their 10 level range. So, from the looks of it, it's either Christina or Ree. Since they're actually leveling up. Yeah, but you're level 74, so you might need level 80 gear. Or higher item level. And then there's also that, too. Ree might need to just top it up. Well, I gotta say, this is a very riveting stream segment. Hey, if you're new here, welcome on in. We're trying to argue with each other about who is not letting us queue up in a raid. You know, this basic stuff. On the Switch, too. I'm just kidding. Well, let's see. It's a good test. No, it's not Christina. Yeah, let's process of elimination this beep. You like the laugh sound there, Toad? All right, Mooney's not getting out of this, so we're gonna re-invite Mooney. What up, Kobe? So I have never owned a Stream Deck, so I can't compare it to that regard, but it's running fine with me. Joy-Con mouse controls are nice for like resizing the chat windows. You can see the cursor right there. We did a 24-man raid, and it was fine and dandy. And here, let's try it now. Okay. Even with Regon, it's still not letting this work. So something's weird here. Do we not have two healers? Is that what's happening? Nope, it's fine there. Bum. Let me try this. I mean, it shouldn't be me, but you never know. Nope, it's not me. I can queue up. All right, I'm gonna remake the group. I'm gonna try it again real quick without. Yeah, so it's not bomb. What is happening? I'm actually genuinely confused right now. Isn't it supposed to be 2 healers, 2 tanks, and a partridge in a pear tree? I mean, this is basic stuff. We should know this. Sadly, I don't. So, let's see. What roles are needed for a normal raid in FF14? Well, according to Google, 2 tanks, 2 healers, and 4 DPS. So, how can we get it wrong? You know? Having to bring out the old Google search. Desperate times. I guess so. Alright, let's try it again. Yeah, I don't understand. Nope, we just did Alliance. Nothing's changed. I mean, I did it fine without me, but sure, why not? I'll let Mooney be the leader, since he hates everyone. Or that's the wrong thing. Hold on. Party leader. I gotta go here. Hey, yo, Sora! How you been, Sora? You came in at the worst time. We can't figure out how basic gameplay functions. But hey, how you been, Sora? 83 months on a partridge in a pear tree. Let's go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How you been, Sora? Yeah, let me queue solo. It did. Good to see you, Sora. I am, yes. Starting tomorrow. Not starting today, but we got the Switch 2 right here. It's the choose your own bundle shenanigans. And, you know, in honor of 14 dropping on the Switch 2, gonna try to get some 14 fans up in here. And actually, I think I might have another front page spot on the 10th. And then if that happens, we'll definitely ham up the giveaway and then play some 14 then as well, too. It's not up to me. It's whoever wins. It's a choose-your-own bundle. So it comes with either Mario Kart World, Donkey Kong Bonanza, or Pokemon Pokopia. So whoever wins it can pick themselves or pick their nose. Yeah, see? Choose your own biggity bundle, Sora. So it'll come with one of these codes, I guess. Are you a Splatoon Raiders fans? We're really having trouble getting a normal raid going. We just did an Alliance raid and an Expert Dungeon. Fine and dandy. But for some reason, we can't get a normal raid going. We've been, like, fighting about it for about 15 minutes now. It's very riveting. But yes, this is on the Switch 2. So I'm using the Pro Controller and Joy-Con mouse controls. See? Whee! Joy-Con mouse controls. Yay! Well, I guess why they try to figure that out. Sora, check out the house. So we got this fancy smancy FC house all decorated inside. Yay! Looking pretty snazzy. Got the techno old Charlian theme. That's true. So, follow me on Twitch. Subscribe it on YouTube. Follow me on Twitter. Join in the Discord. These are various ways to enter. Starting tomorrow. Are you a Switch 2 fan, Sora? What's up, Brian? How you been, Brian? When was the last time you played this, Sora? Dang. I mean, hey. Wait, am I leader? No, it's Mooney. It's Mooney, their leader. It's not. Oh, but the sub thing is because they're doing... I don't know if you knew this. It's another Twitch drop. And it's for this unicorn mount. This rainbow unicorn. Right here, I'll show you. In 15 minutes when the Switch 2 loads up this area. Here we go. It's this one. This is the Twitch drop. It's happened from now through the 25th. Look at that. Isn't that neat? Rainbow unicorn. Hey, what's up? Not Kirby. Hey, good luck on the Rayquaza. The old BDSP, eh? Raminus Park. I miss those days. That was a good hunt. We had a lot of people there for that, so I'm glad I can, you know, help you be motivated through it. And hopefully you get it pretty quickly, you know? I still remember, Sora, you got that Twitch drop mount, that little chocolate teardrop thing or whatever. But yeah, but the way it works, if you give 3 subs, you get a code in your Twitch notifications, and then you redeem that code in Mog Station. So that's why I'm running like a promo for it right now. But no subathon, not yet at least. I haven't done a subathon yet. On Twitch at least. I do intend to. I'm just trying to space it out because I'm getting old. I'm gonna be 40 in December. I'm an unk, so I gotta be careful, you know. Am I gonna check out the Pokebi DLC? I'm not sure. Everything's happening all at once, you know. We'll see. Maybe. Well, fear not, Sora, because actually I won't be here tomorrow. I'm going to take the day to make the video for the giveaway. The way I do it is I make a video. I make like a little short video, like a 1-minute video. Kind of like in the style of an ad. And then I do promote it via YouTube ads to kind of get some exposure and push out there. And so I'm just going to do that tomorrow, and then I'll be back the next several days. Yeah? How you been anyway? You been okay? You been okay? I miss having you around, dang it. I don't know, I miss the old crew, you know. I gotta swing by and see how you're doing over there and Milano's doing over there and Twitcheroony. I know. Hey, what's up, Osmo? I was doing well until we had this issue here. Been kind of a dull moment, but at least Sora's keeping my brain occupied. Yep, works. So, oh, look, and we queued too. I'm not doing that. So, now I got a penalty. Yeah, I don't think it's Switch 2 theory. I think there's some other shenanigans going on. No, Sora, I'd love for you to play this again. One of these days. Maybe we can strike up a deal. Maybe if you play this again and hang out with us, maybe I'll buy Splatoon Raiders and play a game and hate it, you know? What's up, Sensei? Dang. Not an Omega fan? I feel like if I were to ever get back into Splatoon, it would have to probably wait until 4 comes out, which, you know, obviously is going to be a while. So. But, I mean, I have been hearing a lot of high praise of Raiders. So, I don't know. Hey, well, if it gives you PTSD, watch out, because I have the Omega mount here. Where's he at? Here, I'll show, I'll show you. See if this triggers any PTSD. Where the frick is it? Somewhere around here. Oh, there it is. Wait, what? How did it not? I'm still getting used to the buttons. There we go. Omega mount. Now, why on earth would I do that, Toad the Jam? More like no night. Oh, really? Wait. Just explain this pull system. So they don't have to be friends on the Switch. It's something different. I know. I actually haven't done that yet. That's one of those things that I've been kind of lazy and dragging my feet about. This is my favorite mount that I have. Sora, you might like this one too. Look how, and this was actually a harder one to get, but look how grumpy I am. And this fairy just kind of holding me up. It's I love this mount so much. But yeah, it took a lot of time to get. Oh, man. Oh, okay. That is kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Oh, but you know what? There's one thing that's cool, though, and it's Mixora in the chat. Pretty doggone cool. What up, Orville? I'm hanging on in there. How about you? Literally, I'm literally hanging from this fairy. Oh, me. Yep. Hey, yo, Kian. I love it. I mean, you wouldn't be able to tell right now because you're kind of just derping around trying to figure out an issue, but it runs pretty well. We did a expert 4-man dungeon. It worked fine. We did a 24-man alliance raid. It worked fine. Mouse cursor on the Joy-Con here is really cool. I've used that so far to just kind of accept some prompts and also resize the chat window like so, which is pretty nice. Hey, no problem there, Awesomeness. Hey, don't be too hasty there, sir. I didn't say I was going to get it yet. But absolutely, slurk. Slurk, lurk, and work. What's up, diggity Doug? How you doing, Doug? Also, psst, let's see if we can get to Nintendo 64 likes on the YouTube side of things, eh? Hey. I'm about to, like, demolish the FC if we don't figure this out here in a minute. No, I'm just kidding. Doug, when are you going to play this? Didn't you say you're going to play it forever ago and you just kind of didn't? You bought Dawn Trail and never did anything with it? I know what you meant there, Sora. That is true. It could PvP. I also just realized we're not in a party anymore. We quit the party. So we never figured it out? That's weird. Weird. Well, who wants the PvP? I got room for 3. Hey, yo. See, I want that Jibanyan. You're not going to join us? Dang, Ree hates us. Gene hates us. How long did that take you to get there, per Rennie? Well, you don't need to go to sleep if you're already up, right? Logic. Was it? Yeah, I'm gonna have to try to get it potentially. I see. But it will be kind of funny to see how it handles 72-man stuff on the Switch too. Hey, yo, what up, Patrines? Great. It's working great. Dang, Doug, YouTube edition. Plus, you know, you got the Joy-Con mouse controls, Patrines. See, if you wanted to use that, that works as well. Anyone else? One more spot? We got Clay, we got Leffy. One more spot for PvP, just so we can get some action going on the stream. It's been a lot of derping around here. Doug, have you seen the new house? Check it out. Yeah, Joy-Con mouse, and it works simultaneously with the Pro controller, not one or the other. See? Whee! All right, Ree's gonna join us. Not a problem. Hey, Pretty, it's nice to do something with you. And I know we kind of just keep to ourselves, but we love having you around, and hopefully we can hang out more soon. Appreciate you, Pretty. All right, I like to go in as Dragoon here for PvP. Dragoon is very fun, very fun. Yeah. Yeah, you missed us when we were going through our crafting phase. We actually literally didn't leave the moon for like 2 weeks for those relics. Oh yeah. Me. Yeah, we just kind of lived there for a bit. We still need to get the gathering ones. We didn't do that yet. But all right, 72-man raid. Let's see how the Switch 2 handles this. I thought that said Ariana Grande. I was like, what the frick are they doing on our raid? What up, Josh? Yeah, you can link accounts. You can upload your PC hotbar settings and download them onto the Switch, so you don't have to change your hotbars, and it can be pretty seamless. Yeah, so I'm just picking up where I left off on the PC. It's actually really smooth. Kind of impressed. I haven't really played Machinist much on PvP at least, despite that being my main, like, on everything else in terms of DPS, but I like to do Dragoon and Monk for DPS, and then Warrior for tank and PvP. Despite maining Dark Knight and everything else. What's up, Burp Wars? Yep, you absolutely can. I could do this PvP, hop on a PC, and literally be right where I was, you know? Pretty streamlined. I'm not where I want to be. Yeah, let's go down here. I'm gonna go where the action is. There we go. There's some acciones. It's a little bit too much action, though. A little bit outnumbered. Nice. Wow, that was a nasty situation that we turned around there. Hey, yo, thank you, Doug. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. Yes, I am. Oh, I got the knockout. Let's go. Dang it. Ah, he got away. Ooh, we don't wanna. I don't think we wanna be here. We're getting pinched. Fall back. Yeah, so this is the PvP mode. It's hit or miss. Some people like it, some don't. I hated it at first, and then I got used to it. It's not too bad. Am I gonna make it? Nope. Yes. Ooh, I got the knockout too. Let's go. Nice. Doing pretty good here, chat. I'm gonna use my limit break here. Boom! Let's go! 3 knockouts. That was a good limit break. Nice. Dude, we are kicking so much butt. We got them on the run. Hot pursuit. Need for speed. Hot pursuit. Oh, I looked away at the chat and I died. What's up, Bells? Which one did you modify there? Oh, that's a cool one with the sunglasses. Let's go, man. It's great. It's running great. And yeah, this PvP is no lag or anything at all. I'm actually kind of impressed because this is 72 people. Yeah, we're actually doing really good. Except for that one death there, and that was because I was reading chat. My bad, my bad, my bad. The action is over here. Let's go over here. Actually, let's claim this zone here first. Alright, good. Good. Yeah, man, the odd goose days. The diggity diggity dug days. The dug days. Nice. Man, they are really defending this zone. Got him, though. Got him! Yeah, I mean, see, it's handling all this colors and action pretty well. I'm actually impressed. There's so much happening on screen, and I don't see really that much lag. Although I'm in trouble here. I need to get out of here. Uh-oh. No! Okay. Yeah, they're making a pushback. Or push forward, I should say. I should have retreated. I got greedy. I got greedy. Yeah, they really don't like us there. Da da dum bum. Blah, da, 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 dum. Okay, now that was a bit of a low time respawning in. I feel like that was a bit slower. Hey, yo, Ghosty. I see you there. Appreciate you, appreciate you. Oh, I got to show you my Ninja Glam after this. I got a pretty cool one. At least I think it's cool. It's unique. Holy guacamole! Hey, you gonna try to get that mount? Is that what you're doing? Hey, yo, thank you for the 5 gifted subs there on Twitch. Ghosty, oops. Oh, God, we're sandwiched in here. We're gonna get pinched. We're already getting pinched. Goodness, holy crap, look at all the colors. Look at all them chimpkins. Well, the Switch can handle that. What's up, Bala? How you doing today? Okay, is that what you were trying to do, though, Ghosty? Were you trying to get them out? So it's going to show up on your Twitch notifications, and it's going to be a code that you redeem in Mog Station, and then it'll mail it to you in the Moogle Mail in-game. Yeah, that's actually... There was so much happening there, and it was fine. Yeah, we need to regroup. We're kind of choking right now. Uh-oh, this is good. And what'd you think of it? Yeah, later tonight I'm going to try some lights out. Looking forward to that. We're just going to wait till Christina goes to sleep, and then we're going to play some lights out. Right, Clay? You don't like it? Stay away. Well, I hate to tell you, buddy, boy, howdy, but you're dead. They are putting up a good fight, though. There's so much happening on screen right now, and the Switch is doing fine and dandy, chat. Uh-oh. About to be in trouble here. This is risky. Look at all this stuff, and the Switch is fine. I'm dead, though. I'm not fine. Yeah, so just keep trying the code. That happened to me, actually. It gave me a maintenance thing, which was weird. I had to try it a couple times, which is kind of a pain in the butt. So just, like, type it into a notepad and then copy and paste it until it works. It's going to work. Yo, what's up, Reapers? How you doing? How you doing? Reapers, now is a good time as any to join us on the Switch 2. The smash hit sensation, Final Fantasy XIV. Nice. Oh my gosh, there's so many enemies here. Nice. I don't know how we're surviving this. We're very divided right now. Dang, that Dark Knight made a full recovery. This is actually a really insane battle. Holy moly. Oh, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. And look, I'm dead. That was intense right there. Yeah, so this part is a problem. There's a slight slow spawn-in times. That I'm noticing is a little bit of a delay there for the Switch 2. It is pretty cool. Yeah. Well, wow, that escalated quickly. Yeah, that was an intense battle, but we lost it. Oh well. Yo, almost 70 likes on YouTube. Thank you very much. If you just tuned in, welcome. I am going to be doing a Switch 2 giveaway starting tomorrow in honor of 14 dropping on the Switch 2. This is on the Switch 2 right now, what you're seeing. But here it is. It's a choose your own bundle edition. Again, so keep an eye out starting tomorrow. I did pretty good. 5 kills, 5 deaths, 26 assists. Not too bad, not too bad. Well, everyone left pretty much that I could commend, except for Blank here. Is that the one and only Silver Starlight? No way, no way. Is that you? Is that McSilvers? What in thunder and tarnations? I didn't get a comm. Those son of a beeps. Those son of a beeps. Hey, did you get the unicorn? Nice. Yeah, I told you it worked. That happened to me. I was the only other person that had the maintenance error. And I was like, what the frick? There's no maintenance going on. So I just tried it a few times and it eventually worked. Is that silver? If that's silver, that made my day. Dee, dee, dee. Well, so PvP worked fine and dandy. It worked fine and dandy. Is that the silvers though? Yo, Moon One Diddly Doo, what's going on, Moomity? Can you get in front of the Switch? Yes, you can. Yep, because it's a code. So it's a code that you redeem on Mog Station. Like so. Here it is right here. The rainbow unicorn. I think the better question is, how are you doing? That actually did make my day. Like, I hope you're doing well, Silver. Hey, shoot me a message sometime. We gotta catch up and stuff. Maybe even mustard too. Yeah, no, it's really good. So we ran the Alliance raid. It was fine and dandy. We just did PvP. That was 72 people. It went fine and dandy. The only issue there was kind of slow to respawn in after deaths. A little bit of a delay there. And then also in terms of spawn-ins, like sometimes it'll take, like for example, when I walk into the house here, which by the way, you haven't seen the remodeled house, it takes a minute to load in. You'll see. It's a long black screen here. It's going to take a moment. Gonna take a moment. Yeah, a little bit on the slow side here. Other than that, though, it's fine and dandy. Actually, this one's taking a little bit longer than normal. Holy moly. Yeah, here's the new and improved Hikari house. She did a great job with it. I hated it, though, because I was like, yeah, just let me know if you need any gil to help remodel the house. He's like, okay, can I have 50 million gil? I'm like, what? So I'm a lot poorer than usual right now. I'm 50 million gil down. Yes. What's up, Joe? This is the Switch 2. What are you waiting on there? Jiggity jiggity jing. Da da dee. Yeah. And it runs pretty well too. Also, I finally got around to getting an ARR relic. So I have the ninja one, and I made a little cat robot ninja glam out of it. Give me 1 second, y'all. We're streaming on Twitch and YouTube. We're actually Twitch partnered. It's actually crazy. So a lot of fun times happening here. 1 second. Just refining a message here. Boom. There we go. Oh, you were the legacy? Do you have the old, like, tattoo on your upper neck there? I'm actually kind of shocked that Hyperion isn't congested right now. Seems to be fine and dandy here. Real test, 100 raids. What are you talking about, 100 raids? What you talking about? Day 1, holy moly. But yeah, you can use the Switch 2 Joy-Cons here. I've used it a couple times for like resizing the chat log window, and then also, you know, looking at some of these prompts here. Oh my goodness, everything birds! I love it. Dang, that's funny. Oh my gosh, how many of these do I have? Yes. Yes. Silver doggone it all. It actually is awesome to see you. Am I a Red Panther? The texture is a little bit wonky there, but... Wait a minute. If I make a return to this... Oh, you want to see how long it's been since you were on the game? Let's see. Moomity was last on. 146 days ago. So it's been a Nintendo wee bit. For the reset. I enjoy it still. I'm having fun with it. Let's see. What else can we do here? How much is sub again? Are you going to do PC or Switch 2, or what are you going to do? What you thinking about there, Moomity? So right now, I think the Switch is free for a month while they test it out. So now would actually be a good time to do that if you're going to do it. Because I'm not having to pay any extra right now. I'm just kind of vibing right now. What do you have? 2 jeans. Da 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 da. hanging out. Hey, that's what it's all about, man. Just hanging out. I mean, I guess I could check my retainers, I suppose. Just scraping the bottom of the barrel of content here. Oh, that's right. I gotta put in wind shards instead of ice shards. So the ice shards market has collapsed. For no reason. We'd love to have you back on, Moody. I know folks appreciate your candor and your shenanigans and all that jazz. So if you ever get around to it. Bear with me. I gotta get through these retainers. It can be a bit meticulous, I guess is the word. Well, speaking of free stuff, starting tomorrow, a Nintendo Switch 2 giveaway. I haven't done one in a year. Last year we gave away 6, but I figured, you know what, frick it, to honor 14 coming on the Switch 2, now's as good a time as any to do another Switch 2 giveaway, and hopefully we can get some, maybe a Final Fantasy fan to hop on in here and play it, you know? Reaper, what do you have to? That's true. Reaper was a previous Switch 2 giveaway winner. Kind of stuck around. It was always fun-filled. So tomorrow I have the details up. Tomorrow, so I'm not going to stream tomorrow. And I could have started the giveaway today, but I wanted the two things to be separate. I wanted today to focus on, you know, the gameplay on the Switch 2. So that I can answer all the questions for the giveaway, you know, afterwards. So tomorrow I'll have a video uploaded at some point, and then just watch that video, and that'll tell you everything you need to know. And you'll have about 2 to 3 weeks to enter. And if it goes well, I'll do another one, because why not, you know? And I still need a shiny why not. Maybe one of these days I'll get one, so I can stop saying that. Oh, me. Yeah. La da 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 da, la dum dum ba da dum, la da dee. See, that time it loaded in a little bit quicker, which is muy interesante. Chat, I need to get some water, but I tell you what, I'm gonna do one even better. Hold up. The old Ghost Root Beer. Code Ball, 20% off. They're supposed to be sending me some Yoo-Hoo cans, which is a protein mix, not an energy mix. Very much looking forward to that. Yeah, I don't have a shiny why not. It's crazy, you know? Anyway, almost 70 likes. Why is my phone going off? Shut the beep up. We tried PvP. We tried Expert. I'm capped on everything, almost, just about. Hey, thank you for those link drops. What's some other things I can maybe test out here? I didn't want to do anything too crazy today. I know on the 10th we might have a front page stream, and for that I might do a mount farm, and we'll test that out, and I'll probably do that on the Switch too as well. Are they adding Sunshine to the Switch? You mean Mario Sunshine? Yes, on the GameCube app. Should we try the raid again? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, Ree, you heading on out? Riggedy, riggedy, ree. If you still need the unicorn mount, I'm still running that 35% off gifted subs. Just 3 gifted subs, and then you'll get a code on your Twitch notifications, and you redeem that code on Mog Station, and you can get that rainbow unicorn mount right here. A bunch of people already got it on the previous stream, but wanted to give as many people a chance as possible that haven't got it yet. You head on out for the night, Ree. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Well, you know what, Ree? I hope you have a wonderful night. And thank you for hanging out with us. I'm glad you're able to join us for a couple things here. What? Hey, what? What are we hanging about? Hey, hey, hey. Moomity. Are you a Laughing Fans? Are you a Frieza Laughing Fans? Well, if we have time, Ree. If we have time. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Well, apparently Ree doesn't have time because they left. Gonna scratch my nose. Dang, Maud. I don't even know if he can hear me. I'm assuming he can hear me. Oh, man. Hey, no problem. Leffy. Speaking of which, I can do that at least. I don't think I did my gold saucer daily. I mean, I guess it could be good to know where the yokai thing is. I might have to start over, even though I have the thing from 11 years ago. Where do you go for that? Oh, it's in Ul'dah. Yeah, so I have, like, a lot of stuff from 11 years ago. I'll show you. Like, I haven't done Diddly Doo-Dah on this one. But I still have this, and I still have all this crap. But my I can't talk. My metal's reset to 0. I don't know what happened. But it's hyping game. I think that's supposed to be forever cold. But I wonder if it's gonna make me start it over again. Dang, Christina. Well, let me do this and then we can check it out on Ul'dah. Silver doggone and all. That actually made my day. The highlight of the day. That you don't have for the weapon? Well, we'll find out. There's been so many sprouts showing up in like the basic areas, like Limsa and Gridania and stuff. It's pretty cool to see, and I know it's more than likely all the Switch 2 folks hopping on in and stuff. What vendor? You're a vendor. Dang it. Why is this song so catchy? Trying to get one of your friends to start a free trial account? Do it. Do it. Yeah, just a reminder. Let's test this out, actually. So let's see how long I can be in this idle home screen before it bugs out. I wonder. I wonder. Hold on 1 second. I'm testing this out. Can I type a whole heckin' message and then still swap back into the game? Okay, let's see. Where's my controller? There it is. Yep. We are back in action, so that's kind of crazy, actually. Oh, wow, this Fender. That explains why all the people are here, eh? The frick pick are these? How do you get the mounts? Leap of Faith on the Switch? Is it up? That could be kind of funny, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, it ended. Never mind. I actually would have done it if I had a little bit more time. Oh, me. Whenever it pops up, eh? So where do you go in Old Da? Because I need to run this with Akari later on, but where is the Old Da stuff? Hang on a minute. Just need the wristband now? Well, I mean, I think it's in my, it might be in my first retainer here. Just outside the Aetherite. Oh, I'm able to pick it up. Let's see. Let us see. I don't see anybody here. So I probably already have a claim from like 11 years ago. Where is the retainer barrel? Let me see. I think one of my retainers has it. I'm not familiar with it all. Here, you know what? I'm just going to go to the house. Oops. Let's see. Maybe this retainer has it. Yep, right here. This one has it. Yokai Watch. Is that what I need? Yeah, I don't remember. The sad part is, Starlight, I don't remember anything. It's like from 10 years ago. I just know that I think I accidentally removed my medals and stuff, so. Oops. Oops. One second. In 16 minutes, Leap of Faith. Hang on. One moment here. Dang. All right. I guess I should retrieve that. I keep hitting the wrong button. I'm getting used to the Nintendo Switch controls. So I'll take that out. Retrieve from a trainer. Okay, anyway. What's this short message thing? Can everybody see that, or is it like limited people? I've never really messed around with it, I don't think. Nah, but Silver, you'd be proud of me. So, I've gotten the Dark Knight Heaven Sword Relic right here. That's been like my go-to. And then I got the old Summoner one as well, right there. Finally got around to it. And then, like I said, I got the Realm Reborn Ninja one because I thought it was pretty cool for this robot ninja glam. And I haven't started the final DT relic grind yet. I've been kind of just derping around the last few days, but I am going to be getting those as well too. So eventually. Oh yeah, Christina. I know. Actually doing some relics. I'm just kind of chilling right now. We did a whole like 5-hour stream the other day on this, so we just literally for like an hour we did nothing, just derping. Kind of what I'm doing right now. And then like an hour went by, we're like, what the frick? Yeah, like I know we figured we just, or at least me, I was just gonna wait a couple days before I started it. But I mean, I do have the third phase is up on a few, like the Machinist, Dark Knight, Picto, Paladin. I've got a really cool Paladin glam you might like, actually. I've been kind of digging lately. Right here. Very Greekish. Hey, what up, Mike? I've been loving the Switch version. I'm actually kind of impressed, to be honest. There hasn't really been that many issues. The one that's kind of a drag is sometimes slow load times. I'll show you right here. Loading into Limsa is weird because a lot of people take a while to load in. So let me show you that. See, look. It starts off looking like a ghost town, and I thought my game was glitching out. But then slowly but surely it starts loading in people. But it's weird. It's weird that it does that. See, now people are just... Oh, look. Wow, everybody's here. All of a sudden. Oh, me. But, I mean, it's also, at the same time, kind of impressive that it can handle all these people. Even though it loads them weirdly. But, yeah. I better get out of here, though, because I don't know what to expect in Limsa. Anything could happen in Limsa. What up, Mel? Does it? What do you play on? See, when I play on PC, everyone just loads up pretty instantly. Are you PC or like PlayStation or something? Yeah. So I haven't done the Occult Crescent stuff, but I have heard some things about that. The only black load screen I've had is going into my FC house. And then also, I was kind of memeing how when we were doing the expert dungeon earlier, it kind of took me a while to load in. And I'm the tank. You know, I need to get in there. So I'm like, wait for me. I'm coming. I'm the tank. I'm on the switch. Yeah. But yeah, this screen right here, it kind of loads in on the black screen for a bit. Sadly. Hey, yo, almost 70 likes on the old YouTube side of things. Heck yeah. That wasn't too bad. What? Dang, Mel. I'm hopping around. I'm a fossil, so that makes 2 of us. 2 for the price of 1 fossil special. Welcome to Unk. Hops around on 14 on the Switch 2. What's up, Die Dev Die? Welcome on in. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Dang, Reaper. Reaper, how you holding up? You doing okay? I'm just having a good time. I wish I could do that voice. Uncle Scrooge! I can't do a good impression there, but it's funny. But we're vibing. But yeah, but I don't know. I don't know if it was a good impression or not. Sora! Hi up! I am Sam. I can do a much better Goofy. Thanks, pal. Gosh. Oh, man. Yeah, the way he says, Ansem, I am Sam. It's just funny. Oh, man. La da 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 dum ba da dee. You think so? Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Aw, yeah. What do you have to, Moomity? Moomity. 20 consecutive streams is crazy. I think that's crazy. Well, I think that's crazy. I don't know. I didn't want to start the yokai stuff. And then, at least at the moment. And then I didn't want to do any, like, mountain farming today, at least. I mean, we've kind of done, like, a pretty good test of things here. We've been to some of the busy places. Oh, I did say I was going to try to do Leap of Faith. Maybe we could do that. Let's see how bad that is on the Switch. Leap of Faith, eh? Let me put on my Leap of Faith gear. Are you a funny fans? No, it's all good, Luffy. It's all good, man. That's a fun name. Layla Finalia. Oh, I just find that funny. It's a fun-filled name. That's like from Wedding Singer, Julia Gulia. Oh, man. And then he's like, your last name's gonna be Gulia? You like the chipmunk, Moomity? What's going on, TJ? How you been today, TJ? You been all right? 70 likes on YouTube. Let's go. Heck yeah. Blah da 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 dee. Mooma dee. Hey, it's Mooma dee. What's the inside scoop there, Leffy? If you're just tuning in, we're waiting for this activity to pop up here, which should be in 3 minutes. Should pop up Leap of Faith in 3 minutes. We're going to see how that runs on the Switch, too. God help me. Heck yeah, TJ. Now, I forget, have you played it before? Da 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 dum, da 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 dee da dee. Ba ba da ba bum bum bee. Da da dum, Haru in the house. First time trying this? Are you gonna get the subscription version, or are you gonna do the free trial, or what you gonna do? If you get the subscription version, you can join us, our FC here, our clan, our guild, whatever you want to call it. You just gotta make sure you join the HYPERION Server on the Primal Data Center. That's important. That's an important step. And then you can hang out with us. Da, 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 da. Which right now, it is not congested, so you could make a character on Hyperion. About a minute and it'll pop up. Hey, yo, thank you, Hart, for following me over there on Twitch. Appreciate you. Well, even so, just make sure you join the Hyperion server, so that way if you do end up subscribing, you can easily just already be here without having to pay a transfer fee. Well, that's true. I gotta leave the party here. What's up, PokeFan? Not bad. We've been playing on the Switch too. It's been running better than I expected, to be honest. We've tested out a lot of things. 24-man raids, 4-man dungeons, 72-man PvPs. Right now we're going to test out this minigame that really relies on control delay. It's called Leap of Faith. And we're going to see how that runs on the Switch too. Heck yeah, TJ. It's definitely the type of game too that, like, if you have like a group of people, like an FC, it's definitely beneficial. There's a lot of limiting things on the free version, sadly. Like, it won't let you buy and sell things on the market board. You can't send private messages. You can't join FCs. You're capped to like 300,000 gil, which sounds like a lot, but it's not. All right, let's see how Leap of Faith runs here. On the Switch 2, chat. Oh boy, it's this map too. Oh boy! Bum, 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 bing. I mean, that was pretty quick loading in. I'm not going to really focus on getting all these. I'm just going to get to point A to point B for the sake of the test. They changed the layout. Right? Holy crap! How did I make that jump? No, 300,000, but it's still not a lot. It goes by quick. I just said I wasn't going to do all that crap, and guess what I'm doing? All that crap. I'm actually shocked I'm doing okay right now. Dang, Christina's stalking me. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, I'm kind of hard to miss. Well, the big frickin' chipmunk. Scratch my nose. Let me see if I remember this. We can skip this right here. Oh, man, barely made it. I'm not worried about all of them. I think I'm pretty sure I missed a couple. Oh, Lord. I did not expect that jump. I think so. Oh, son of a beep. I'm doing so bad right now. I know I got the complete edition. I think the starter edition is the free trial one. However, as it stands right now, too, I think they're already doing a free month to test the servers out. They're not charging people in the meantime. Like, I'm not being charged right now for this. I'm not going to worry about that one over there, you son of a beep. Is that so, Clay? The song of your Peeps marshmallow candies. Oh my god. I can't get past that one. That's the same one that got me last time. There's actually an insane amount of people here for this, to be honest, considering it's not even an event. I think a lot of people are testing out the Switch 2s. I'm gonna ask. Let's see. Oops, wrong keyboard. Holy crap! Oh, that one got me. Oh, I'm not doing that again. I'm done. I give up. What's up, Fletch? I haven't personally tried it myself in terms of that, but I've heard that for 4 to 8 man, it's 60 FPS, and everything else kind of just, you know, slows down a bit. Hopefully that answers your question. Town meeting tonight. Hey, hang tight there, Leffy. I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's not an event going on, so like I think I did shout. Anybody else trying this on Switch 2? And there's a lot of no's, but I think people are lying. I think we got some Switch 2 folks up in here. I can't believe it did that. No. Is that so, Christinas? Okay, now this is a long load screen. But it has been kind of nice to see all the sprouts, not just here, but you know, the basic city-states, Limza, Gradania, Ulda. It's been piling up today in particular, and Gold Saucer as well. Hey, no problem. No problem, Leffy. I derped. Something tells me this ain't gonna happen, Captain. Plus, I gotta sneeze. Heck yeah, Leffy. Heck yeah, Leffy. I'm just chilling. Yeah, look at all these sprouts. Let's play a game. Count the sprouts. A 1, a 2. Holy crap. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How many sprouts? 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh my god. These are definitely Switch 2 people popping on in. I'm using the Pro Controller, but I also every now and then use the Joy-Con mouse controls. Like so. Yeah, good grief. I wish I knew the stats on, like, new players today. In particular. There's a Vivi cosplay, that's funny. Yeah, get me out of here. Get me out of here. Timer's about to end anyway. Blum bum 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 bum. Why is my phone going off? I don't flip heckin' no. Beep 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 beep. I just put it down and went off again. Moomity. Want to do some DVD later? Lights out. Are you gonna do it, Christina? That's a better question. Year for what? Lights out? Da-da-da-da-dum-bum-bum. Dun, 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 dun. Ba, 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 bum. Well, let's try this. Let's see. What's the most like labor intensive? Probably solution 9. Let's see how that looks. Let's take a gander at solution 9. Oh, that's right. We get a free Nintendo Switch Online free registration destination. So we can teleport for free somewhere. I mean, it seems to be loaded up pretty good. Man, this reminds me of how I used to joke back when we were dang, and I was like, man, it's our hardcore sister FC. Instead of dang, it's beep. Anyway, heck yeah, Doug. Da, 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 da. Dang indeed, Reaper. Let's see how... Now brown cow. Let's see how foundation looks. Oh, my friend's here. I believe they're a legacy player. Yeah. Wow, this place is kind of crowded right now, actually. Yeah, there's a decent amount of sprouts here. A lot of people coming out of the woodwork. Now I'm curious how busy Idleshire is. Bum bum ba-dum. What you talk about there, Doug? Kind of busy. Dun dun da 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 dun dun bum bum ba dum bum bum ba da ba dum bum 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 ba dum I'm gonna test flying around. Gonna really put it through the ringer here. A liter of cola. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 dee. Whee. Yeah, I mean, it seems to fly around pretty good. Draw distance-wise, I'm not really seeing any wacky draw distance thing. Let me see the trees on the ground. Ah, there is some tree draw distance. Yeah, you see in the background, like the lampposts and the trees are popping up. But I mean, you know, that's to be expected. I mean, overall, it's not that bad. Trees kind of look like crap, though. I can't remember how they look on PC, but I'd like to think they look a little bit better than that. What is it with Nintendo and trees? It seems to be like their major graphical obstacles, trees. And everything. Zelda, Pokemon. But everything else looks pretty good. I know. Yep. Yeah, I don't think so, Clay. Oh, man. It really kind of does look. Wait a minute, look at these sword and shield trees. Yeah, those trees have seen better days. Oh, no. Where's that again? That's, Labyrinthos, isn't it? Let's see. That's a good question. Let's see if we get the square grapes. Where's the garden area for the grapes in Labyrinthos? Oh man, I forgot how derpy this song is. I think it's right here. Where's the here it is. It is here because that's the custom deliveries place. So I think the grapes are here somewhere. Look for the grapes. It's like a little farm area. I'm gonna tell you right now, though, judging by the look of it, I bet you they did bring back the square grapes. Man, I'm having trouble finding it, chat. Clay, you know where the grapes are? I'm gonna follow you. I'm gonna assume you do. Clay better not be leading me on a wild goose chase. Wild grape chase. I do think they're here, though. Like, somewhere... It's either Old Charlian or here. It's like a little small vineyard. What's going on, Dragon Scale? Dragon Scale, you know, you should play this with us, man. If you ever get around to it. This would be right up your alley. Yeah, it's either Old Charlian or somewhere around here, but I just forget. It's been so long. thinking. 29. 29. Okay. Somewhere in this direction. Is it, Mel? Somewhere over here, I'd rather have a beer. Oh, man. Final Fantasy XIV is so much fun. And plus, you know, we got a great group of people playing at Dragon Scale. We'd love to have you be a part of it, man. And it just dropped on the Nintendo Switch 2 today. And that's right nice like. Grape textures. Yeah, we're going to see the grape textures. Aha, that does look familiar. All right, we're answering the question. Does the Switch 2 edition bring back the square grapes? Not really. They're more of the rounded ones. I mean, they are kind of squarish, but it's not as... No, the ones that we were talking about are really bad. Although this one right here is kind of bad. No, but I mean, they're at least semi-rounded. the grapes. I know. Dragon Scale. Aren't you at 101 Dalmatians? I mean, months. I think you are. Which is crazy. Look at this guy. Also, starting tomorrow, we're giving away a Nintendo Switch 2 Choose Your Own bundle. Comes with either Donkey Kong Bonanza, Mario Kart World, or Pokemon Pokopia. So be on the lookout for a video tomorrow explaining all the details for that. Love to have many folks entering that if they want. What are you doing? Why are you hopping around? What's going on here? You know what I think of this? I'll tell you what I think. That's what I think. Heck yeah, Reaper. Rejected. Decline. La, da, 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 da. Whew. Fat Chocobo. Well, how about that, chat? Chat Chocobo. My phone is going wild and crazy around here. Well, how we holding up, chat? Doing okay? Beep, 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 beep. I'm gonna start clicking things. I'm gonna click you. I'm gonna click you. How do I do stuff? Like, is it this? How do I, like... Oh, goodness, I'm moving on my own. Wait, what? I'm not even doing anything. It's hands-free. Stop moving. Oh, Lord, help me. Oh, me. Yeah, I know. Crazy times. That's right, Nova. I guess I did, but that was on the Joy-Con. I'm trying to figure out, like, how to, like... Did this? No. I'm not sure, like, maybe it's... Oh, maybe it's this? No. I don't know how to, like, click info on people. Maybe it's the other Joy-Con. Let's try that. Maybe it's this one. Nope, it's all the same crap. So that's weird. So I think the mouse Joy-Con is really just basically for stuff like this and just clicking prompts and things. Well, to be fair, I'm not on mouse mode, so that probably doesn't help either. I'm on controller mode. So maybe if you go to like full-blown mouse mode, and what I mean by that is if you go to system configuration, or I'm sorry, character configuration, it gives you an option right up top for mouse mode or controller mode. So I'm on controller mode, and I wonder if I did mouse mode, if it was just more crazy. It probably is. Item settings. Wait a minute. How do I do the, Is it this one? No, it's this one. Okay. I don't want to mess around too much with that. Limit frame rate to 30 FPS TV mode. Now, why would you want to do that? Why would you want to do limit frame rate? Only applicable on TV mode. All right, time to do lights out. While Christina's gone. What is this going to look like? Do I want to do that? I don't know. I don't think I want to mess around with that too much. My macros are still here too. These are wait, let me get the timing right here. Actually, I think I already have it on my Black Mage by default. I do. There we go. The funny death drop. Goodness gracious me, chat. Well, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to call it there because I got a lot to prep up for this giveaway, but I will get that giveaway video up and running tomorrow. And then we'll be certainly doing more of this, more coordinated things. Today was just kind of up in the air, just doing whatever, just to showcase the Switch 2 version. But next time we do this, we'll actually do some like actual coordinated events like maps and raids and things like that. Maybe some more daily things. But today it was just kind of just run of the mill. Just hey, let's test it out. I'm actually impressed. There's just a couple things that were kind of just wonky, and that's just to be expected. A little bit slower load times, things like that on a few things. But it handled a lot of stuff really well. We did like I said, the 72-man PvP. It had a lot of crap on the screen there, all the colors and effects and everything, and it ran pretty smooth. And we did the 24-man raids, the Alliance raids. We did the expert dungeon, and all was fine and dandy. Just that one weird issue with the normal raids, we couldn't get going. But I don't think that had anything to do with the Switch. I think that was just something weird. But speaking of the Switch, so again, be on the lookout tomorrow. At some point, I will have the video up on how you can enter the Switch 2 giveaway. And you'll have plenty of time to get your entries in. It'll be about 2 or 3 weeks. Yeah, it really did, Clay. But in the meantime, thank you all for being here. It was a great stream today. Had a great crowd. Shout out to the mods, the lurkers, the chatters, and everyone in between. But hey, all that being said, be kind. I won't stream tomorrow. I'm just going to focus on the giveaway stuff. But I'll be back, for the next several days after that. But be kind, be respectful. And hey, I'm That Bald Gamer. And I will catch you next time, chat. Siggity, siggity, see ya!